says I'm live. Oh, what's going on here? That's not very Christmassy, is it? Looks more like a dunce cap. Well, that would be me. All right, well, you go over here, I guess. Mm. We can't get the weather right. There we go. Okay, now we're on live chat, and we're all set for anybody that wants to show up. Oh, and I got you crooked again. Don't. Oh, Timber, as you fall over. That's not okay. Ugh. Let's see if anybody's home. Hey, Judy, darling, how are you? I still haven't got around to calling you back. Doggone it. Hey, Jen, how are you, honey? Christina, hi. And Bridget, sweet darling Bridget, how are you? How's things? Do you have a refrigerator? I won't drop you. Well, yeah, it kind of went tilty, and I saved you, though. I rescued you. Hey, Gwen Elsa, how are you? And Quilty Linda, hi, sweetheart. I just really, this snuck up on me tonight. We were eating dinner, and I looked at the clock and went, oh, yikes. Hello. So I'm not put together. But I'm here for whatever that's worth. Hey, Tammy Twyford. How are you, darling? Lynn Como. Hi, honey. Iced tea. Sweet tea, as a matter of fact. Oh. Hit it when your tag gets caught. Becky Brownwood. Love my. Thank you, honey. It looked a lot better last time I wore it, which was like last year. I have no idea what's happening. Like this. It's not going to cooperate, is it? It's just not. Well, how about if we go over here? Maybe that'll work. That's a little. No, I just look horrible in hats. Always have. Hey, Marianne, darling. How are you? How's Apollo? How's Apollo Jr.? Have you named your new little blue octopus that you got that's so adorable? Bridget's got a refrigerator. Oh, Bridget, I know, honey. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna try to raise funds for you. Bless your heart. But at least you have a refrigerator now. Yay! Hey, Sherry K, good to see you, darling. I was just thinking about you this morning. Remember when you first got started and you used to come in every morning before you left for work? I was thinking about that. Times they have changed. And Steph, yeah, you're here. Hi, honey. I'm good, Sherry. I'm good. We gave the COVID the boot. We said, nope, don't hang around anymore. We don't like you, don't want you, and go away. So we're fine. And now we have a cruise. We've had to cancel 2 so far. Now we have a cruise scheduled for the 9th of January. So maybe, perhaps, sort of, kind of, maybe. So if they don't cancel it, we're going. Oh, okay. All right. Marianne. Hey, Sandra. See, how are you, darling? Marianne says that she was given, I don't know if this is going to grow up and be a sentence, I promise. Marianne was given a gift of a beautiful little blue octopus. See? Yeah, just one octopus. And it was a gift for Apollo. So I just saw that this afternoon and I just asked her what she'd named it. And she said, that's Apollo's octopus. And so Apollo has to name it. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Susan Joyce, hi. Oh, Terry, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. No, I really don't. It's just being Norwegian. It's just white, and the big forehead, and it just doesn't look good. But I appreciate your compliment. Thank you. Sherry. Okay, all right. And you just haven't done a video in a while. Okay, well, that explains why. I was like, if you come on in the morning, I sure haven't seen you. What, am I no longer subscribed to you? Because every once in a while you have to check that because for some reason they just decide you're not subscribed to them anymore. And there's Amy. Hi, Amy. How are you? And Peachy Nisi. How are you feeling, Peachy Nisi? Laura? Is that you? Laura, are you in there? Oh, hey, Diane Sharp. How are you? Oh, excuse me. This is ugly. I have to blow my nose to pour it me. It is what it is. It's either that or it drips, and that's even uglier. So, I beg your pardon. I love you too, Laura. My Lala. And Michelle's in the ads. Trisha says she's a little bit better, just achy and tired. I'm relatively certain that her son shared his bout of COVID with her, but we don't have confirmation that I know of. Oh, you're still not pregnant. That's good. That's good to know. And I don't know if you guys know what that means or not, but when you do the COVID test, you get one line. If you aren't pregnant, if you don't have COVID, you get the one line. And if you get two lines, that means you do have COVID. So when John and I took our tests, John, and you're supposed to be like a 30-minute wait while it sits in its little solution. It's bath. And John's came up within 2 minutes. It was this solid, big old purple line. And about 4 days later, I took a test and we waited the full 30 minutes and there was this little skinny purple line. So the joke is he was more pregnant than I was. And so now that's why Trisha says she's still not pregnant. She doesn't have COVID. That's good. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, tiring day today. We went out yesterday and did our annual Christmas shopping run. We always go to a department store. For us, it's Kohl's. Kohl apostrophe S. And he goes one direction, I go the other direction. He buys for me, I buy for him. We check out, come home, we're all done. So Marianne just had a Sheldon sneeze. Hey Michelle, are you out of the ads yet, honey? And Granny D, my treasure, my little prize winning Granny D. Good for you, darling. And Sherry Case says 3 more days of work than off for the holidays. Sweet. So that's 2 weeks off. Yes. All right. And Laura's not pregnant either. Mimi, why? I've never called you Mimi, and the whole time I've known you. Why did I do that? That's weird. Well, you've never taken a test for that, but no symptoms at least. That's good. Like that, a lot. And Granny D has a finished object. I saw that on Marianne's live this afternoon. I passed out. I didn't see anything after that. I was so shocked. I just went. Speaking of being shocked, I don't know if she'll come in or not. Hey, Elaine Brown, how are you, my darling? How are you? She got a package from Sandy, Crochet A Canada, and she opened the card, and I've never seen anybody that surprised in my life. I really thought she was going to have a cardiac arrest. Too funny. Pardon me again. Pudding. And Becky says her shopping's done too. Gift cards and a box to hide them in. Everyone's going to have to wait until I get money or make something. Yep, I got you. Becky. I understand. I do. I was going to. Notice I didn't say gonna. I was going to bring out all the blankets for the dogs. And I looked at that pile of blankets and went, no, that's too much work. I'm exhausted from being out yesterday shopping. And I even managed to wrap a couple of gifts today, and that was it for my energy. It was like, so I didn't bring out all the blankets to show you. Maybe next week. Mr. Wright will be home, so he can help me drag them all out, if you're even interested. However, I am on my last blanket. I'm still waiting for the yarn to finish up number 11. It's halfway done. This is the last doggy blanket. And I really like this pattern. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a very busy because of the variegated yarn, but the pattern is lovely. And it is crochet wave stitched. There's a tutorial, and it's by Nati, N-A-T-I, crochet. And she does a very good job of explaining. It's a one row repeat. The edges turn out very even, and I like it a lot. So as soon as I finish that one and get the yarn to finish up the one before that, I will be done with my canine blankets. Hey, Deneen, how are you, honey? Thank you, Marianne. Yeah, texture, right, Trisha? Yeah. If you haven't done that one, Trisha, crochet wave stitch, Nati, N-A-T-I, crochet, and it is squishy. I double stranded, so it's, some of these dogs are pretty substantial and they're pretty active, so I double stranded this to make it thick. But like I say, it's a one row repeat. You do two double crochets and then a single front post, chain 2, 3 double crochets, repeat. Hoocha, 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 blanket. What yarn am I using? I am using Mandela Tweed Stripes and double stranding it with Soft Secret on me. $1.24 on clearance. And this Mandela stripe name fell down is Dragonfly. And I don't remember what the one before that was. It was funny when I showed this to Mr. Wright. I only had it done this far, like up to that line. And he's like, well, I like the stitch. He says, but that's a weird color. And I said, I'm not done with it yet. I'm adding different colors. Now he likes it though. Now he's got because he says it looks like gold and silver. So, oh, Michelle, you did that in a corner to corner. It was awesome using Unforgettable Waves. Yeah. There you go, Michelle. That's a good idea. Right, Grady, right? Yeah, it just repeats and repeats and repeats. It's you can sit and watch television, write the grandkids, whatever. Right, Marianne, double strand or with a bulky. These are both 4s, I think. Yeah, 4. Are you a 4 or are you a 3? Yeah, these are both 4s, so it makes it pretty substantial. And it's like I told Mr. Wright, I said, I don't think the dog's going to care what color it is. As long as it's soft and squishy to lay on. That's right. Laura's allergic to mixing yarn. You mixed yarn? Eek! She doesn't like that. Silver thread and golden needles. Is that the one, Granny, or is it the other one? Oh, yeah, I don't want to get unmonetized. As I told you last week, I haven't sent out any Christmas cards. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. It's been that kind of year. However, I've been delighted to get some more, and I'm very, very fortunate. Sherry Kay is finishing a baby cardigan, then starting a pair of breeches to go with it. How cute. New grandson being born in February. What day in February? Hey, Alyssa, Anaya's Toy Box. Hi, darling. How are you? Good to see you. This is from, I have to look, Yarn in Pajamas, Rebecca. And it's a very Christmassy giraffe. Hope all your Christmas wishes come true. Merry Christmas, Rebecca. Yarn in Pajamas. And she's got a little sticker of a puppy and a bone. Isn't that cute? Isn't that sweet? Do you, Sherry, do you know if it's a boy or girl yet? Or are you going to know? This one is from Judy. Hi, Judy. And it has a president inside of it. Glory to the newborn king. Rejoice. Christmas brings blessings beyond measure. Lots and lots of love and big hugs, Judy. Hope you enjoy your new bookmark. And it's a chili. It's a red chili bookmark. And a red chili stitch marker. And I will enjoy them. As a matter of fact, we just picked out a new series of books to read because we take books if we have the hardback books or some, paperback. If not, we use Kindle. But we picked out books to read on our cruise. So that should be very useful on my cruise. It will be a well-traveled bookmark. Thank you, darling, very, very much. And you're having a little boy. I think you did say that. Doggone it, and I mind like a sieve. His name is going to be Maverick. Oh, wow. Personally, I love it, but boy, is he going to get teased. That is a cool name, right? I love it. So, again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is from Natalie, from Natalie's Closet. Natalie, Mom, and Miley. Pardon me. And they're bringing the tree home. That's the way we used to have a station wagon. That's how we used to bring the tree home, latched to the top of the car. I hope you both have a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy, and safe New Year. Miss and love you bunches, my friend. Yep. Natalie and I, our ships sail in totally different directions. We're constantly missing each other's lives. Right, Granny D, I saw that this afternoon too. Marianne opened her card with a pepper in it, just like mine. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, he is a pepper, she, never mind, wrong pepper. Now, where are you going? All right, stay over here. Pretend you belong there. Toto is here. I'm going to pretend I know what that means. Oh, I like this one. This one's funny. That's a lot of myrrh. I had a Groupon. Scarecrow, Toto, Tin Man, woohoo! Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Thank you, Marianne. And thank you, Jen. Oh, if he ate the last ice cream sandwich, oh, them's fighting words. Samantha Stewart, hi, honey, how are you? Hey, Dorothy. And this is from Ola Joe. Sandy, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Dolly face. Whoa. How are you doing, honey? Oops, this one's. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You got it?
Mhm.
Thank you, darling. We're into adult brothers. Oh, I didn't finish telling you about my blanket. I forgot. Oh, come here, you. And once I get done with the silver looking color, then I will be going into this Mandela tweed stripes. And the silver will also match that and that. So I'd be very happy with that. I haven't opened this one yet. Santa and his reindeer, all two of them. Oh, he ate the last ice cream sandwich. Bad boy. Don't try to figure us out. You might hurt yourself, that's for sure. Oh, and this is from Lynette. Happy holidays and happy hooking. How sweet. Thank you, Lynette. Oh, and this is from Carrie Penny, and it's handmade. She's such a incredible card maker. Well, incredible paper crafter. Is that what you term them? Paper crafters, I guess. She's got the and I forgot what the name of that call that. Washi tape. I remembered. I don't know why they call it washi tape, but they do. I hope that you are blessed this Christmas and New Year, Carrie Penny. And again, she's got all kinds of decorations, and that's 3D. So clever. So clever. Ugh. It's really kind of sad because I used to love doing crafts, sitting at the craft table, painting, doing ceramics, doing whatever. But now my back is so bad I can't sit bent over like that. So I can't do them anymore. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning with the pain clinic. We're going to have a summit meeting about the fact that those shots that were supposed to help my back didn't. Oh, and this is from Cindy Malter. Merry Christmas and have the greatest new year. Love, Cindy. Love you, Cindy. Thank you, darling. Camille, it is so good to see you. I haven't seen you in 16 forevers. Okay, now Jan, you've got everybody assigned. You've got the Tin Man and the lion and the what am I, a flying monkey? How long have I been on YouTube? 2.5 years. July 24th. That was 2019 was my very first video. And Dolly Face, otherwise known as Camille, is making a cutie toothless amigurumi at the moment. So much to do before Christmas. I love Toothless. He is just so charming, just adorable. Is it your own pattern, honey, or did you get it from some? Did you obtain it elsewhere? Samantha, you've been crocheting for almost 7 months. Well, good. Get started. You go, girl. That's great. Now you can videotape too, unless you're already doing. I don't know it. In which case, I apologize. If you're already a influencer, so I will have to check that and make sure I am subscribed to you. 7 months. That's great. When I first started watching videos, I wasn't putting out videos yet, but I first started watching. Then Lisa from Lisa's Crochet, she had just started in January and was so excited when she got her first project done. And of course, she's bubbly and fun anyway. So much fun to watch. And watched her, and man, she has grown. She's way outpaced me as far as crochet skills. This woman is a dynamo. She has learned so much and grown so much, and it's wonderful to watch that journey And so I hope I'm able to watch yours grow like that too. Hey Wanda, how you doing? How are you, honey? Becky, you had to leave to see if you won Crystal's giveaway. Yeah, I don't enter. It was Becky Bramlett. It was Sherry says it was me. Well, we'd all be celebrating that for sure if it was you, Sherry. Well, she said, "Was it me?" Not "it was me." I got a little reversal going on there. Hey, Cindy, how are you, honey? You're lurking and crocheting. Good for you. Thank you for being here. How are things in Canada? And Laura's the scarecrow because I haven't a brain. Oh, right. And making a monkey. Marianne, Crashy Clogger is making a monkey. All right. Is it like the monkey you have on your couch? A monkey. I knew it wouldn't, but it was fun trying. Somebody wins every time, and it only takes one. So there you have it. Lane says maybe I should put wings on my monkey. Yeah, flying monkey. There you go. And Marianne's the Tin Man because when you knock on my head, you hear lots of screws jangling about. Can't reach the WD-40 in there. The same monkey. Yeah, that's cute. That's adorable. And Cindy says it's cold again. Glad I made a few blankets this year. Yeah, our weather has been so screwy. Yesterday here in Kansas City, it was 74 degrees. And the wind, OMG, the wind, I think they measured the velocity of the wind at 77 miles an hour. That was weapon. And Janice told her because they're little and snuggleable and so cute. Hey, okay, see now I'm not, I've got forever. Grand Dr. P, Grandma Derp. I'm not sure what the first part stands for. I'm sorry, I don't know. Gumdrop. Gumdrop forever. Gumdrop. I finally got it. Mm. What a cute name. Gumdrop. I love it. Mr. C wanted to give the first monkey to a great nephew for his birthday. Oh, how cute. And right, Sherry? Yeah, 35 yesterday and 61 today. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was 74 and Saturday it's supposed to be 29. Okay, Becky says, I've never seen this lady's name before, Sarah Bomarito. So if you know her, tell her to go look at the drawing. Don't tell her she's won. I've not heard that name as well, sweetheart. I haven't come across it. Pardon me, burp. I know, Laura, you're having a heat wave. They've gone from 40 below zero to 1 above. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. Right, Judy? Yep. And Wanda's in West Virginia, headed to Columbus, Ohio. Oh, I got all excited. I thought you were going to say Missouri. Sherry says it was sleeting yesterday, so I put the animals away early, then got up this morning and was sweating to death doing chores. Yep, it's just been. Stuff, it doesn't matter. Granny D wins all the channels. She says, I was catching up on podcasts today and heard that Granny D won. Problem is, I can't remember which channel. It doesn't matter. She wins them all, which is okay. Right, Gumdrop? Yeah, those wins were no joke. Yes, we went out, as I said earlier, we went out to do our Christmas shopping. And I don't know, we set out about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they had forecasts. They've been forecasting these winds for days, telling us it's going to be really, really bad. And I made the comment to Mr. Wright, it's like, well, evidently the wind didn't read the forecast because it hasn't shown up. And we went into the store, did our shopping, came out, and almost got blown over. It was so strong. It was like, oh, well, I guess it finally got around to reading. Is that pronounced Cayuga Falls, Ohio? Michelle, is that Cayuga? It's spelled Cuyahoga, but I think it's pronounced Cayuga. I know, Laura. I love the cold too. I would much rather have cold than the hot. The winter is my, and I'm weird, but you all knew that. I like the days when it's overcast and rainy and you snuggle in your blanket and crochet. I love those days. Oh, don't do that. Hey, Kim. Kim, did you get my answer? I did answer you in your second email. But it's that time of year. Everybody's so busy. It's just, yeah. Right, Gumdrop, is they're just, when I wake up in the morning and I see that it's overcast and it's gonna rain and it's cool and I'm like, or cool or cold, and I'm like, oh goody, where's the hot chocolate? If it's first thing in the morning, it's where's the coffee? Sure, that should be fine, Kim. That should be fine. Do you want to tell them what you're gonna do, or keep it a surprise? Laura, I wasn't sure if that. Laura sent me a text, and you have to know how I am about text. I'm terrible about text. Was that regarding my electrical problem? Is that what you were referring to? Because it was kind of, I wasn't sure what we were talking about. I will tell you my electrical problem that occurred last night when we got home from Christmas shopping. We went out to dinner after we Christmas shopped. We came home and I put the leftovers in the, we have a refrigerator in the garage as well as the one in the kitchen. So I put the leftovers in the spare refrigerator in the garage. And we came in and got settled. Then we went out to the garage to have a cigarette. And Mr. Wright noticed that the refrigerator wasn't running. And he opened it up and didn't have any electricity. Everything else in the house was fine. That refrigerator had no electricity. Well, our breaker box is inside the house downstairs. Now, neither Mr. Wright nor I are spring chickens anymore. But he practically wore himself to a frazzle going up and down the stairs, flipping that breaker box, because he'd flip it, the refrigerator would come back on. He'd get back upstairs, sit down. 3 minutes later, refrigerator would go off again. Everything else in the whole house worked. But that was when it was so terribly windy. Got up this morning because he said last night, he says, okay, well, we'll just leave it the way it is for right now. And in the morning, we'll try it again once this wind has quit. And if it still won't work, if it still pops the circuit breaker, then we'll move all the frozen foods and all the other stuff into our chest freezer and inside refrigerator. Got up this morning, Turned it on, worked fine, has been working all day long. I have no explanation. I assume that's what we're talking about, Laura, but I hadn't verified that. Make it easy on yourself, Kim. Okay, thanks, Laura. Yeah, no, evidently we don't have a problem anymore. I have no clue. But no, wasn't that sweet of her? She offered to have her husband talk to me on the phone and help us with it if we were still having trouble. How sweet. Thank you. Go ahead, Kim. Tell him. Thank you, Laura. Kim says, I will be live tonight, midnight Eastern time, for Crafty Night Owls. It was a hoot last week. Pun intended. Hey, Madonna, my star. How are you, sweetheart? And Sherry says, time to move the breaker box to the garage. Well, if that didn't require wowing, wowing the whole house, that would be an idea. Hey, Julie, how are you, honey? Julie's crafty corner. Wowing. Evidently, I think I'm Elmer Fudd. Wowing. Zach, hi. How you doing, honey? Okay, so Kim, Affordably Crafty, says, Sandy and I cordially invite you to a live Octavia egg hatching Tuesday, December 28th on her channel, Affordably Crafty, at 9 or 10. We'll make it 9 Eastern. How's that? If that's okay. Hey, Jackie Yupez, how are you? I'm wonderful. How are things in Ukaipa? Uh-oh. A bit stressed out, Zach. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the 28th of December. There will be a live Octavia egg hatching. On Affordably Crafty's channel. Yes. Hey, Freaky! How are you, honey? So what are you guys building? What are you making? What are you working on? How close are you to all done for Christmas? Are you making anything else? Oh, good, Zach. Maybe you can get some rest. Yeah, that's true. Kim won the egg on Reggie's J-Hook Crochet Christmas game show last year. So it has been a while that she has had the egg. Not sure if it was she probably included a bottle of booze in there, so it's probably a pickled egg. I don't know. Freaky, you're having eye issues with all the white around the pages. Oh, I'm sorry. And Michelle's on the border of one of your Flower Valley shawls. Oh, that Flower Valley shawl is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Jackie lives in Ukaipa, which is the town that I lived in for many years. I graduated from Ukaipa High School. And it's in Southern California in the Inland Empire. It was a little bitty town. I know it's grown a ton since then. There was 85 students in my graduating class. It wasn't very big at all. Uh-oh, Laura's internet went down. That's too bad. She probably hit it, but she probably hit her computer when she discovered that we were doing an egg hatching. And Julie says hi, she's stuck in traffic. Well, good heavens. Hey Pat, how you doing, honey? Yeah, it's so difficult to catch the lives anymore. There's so many of them. Don't get me wrong, they're way fun, and I at least pop in and say hi, but there's just no way to catch them all. Right, Kim? I was looking for them too, but evidently her internet went down. I know, right, Mama Swift? Yeah, she gets a little attitudinal. Oh, Amy, I'm knitting on a scarf. Cool. I know, Kim. They're just all over the place. Marianne, the crotchety clogger. I miss a lot of Granny D's lives due to work. Yeah. Kim says professional powder should be her title. She could be Egg Bega professional and in parentheses professional powder. And Madonna's watching Miss America. Why, thank you, honey. I try so hard. Nothing wrong with my ego, is there? Freaka says, I'm knitting on a chair, working on a sweater. Aha. I see what you did there. Clever. And Michelle says, it'll probably take me a week to get both borders done, especially the beaded one. Oh, see, I really don't have any interest in doing beading in crochet. And the goal is before New Year's to have them done. Well, good luck, honey. Good on you. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. And Steph says, I just finished working on a knitted shawl. The rows are so long, it takes just under an hour to get across the row. Yep, is it triangular, honey? Is it a shawl or a wrap? Oh, Kim, she says, I'm working on finally finishing up a scrap queen size blanket for a holiday gift for Mimi. Wow. Queen size blanket. That's a labor of love right there, I'll tell you. You like beaded crochet, Kim? It just I can't wrap my head around working with beads in crochet. Okay, I'm obviously missing something. Maybe if I watched a tutorial or something, I might learn. But okay, you've got the yarn, and one end is in the skein, and the other end is in your project. How the heck do you get a bead on that? There's Bridget. I'm knitting a sock. I was trying to do a pattern, but I misread it. And liked how it was looking, so you kept going. Good girl. You add the beads before you start crocheting. Well, it has. So they're not large projects. I can't see, like if you had a. Well, no, she's making a shawl. If you had a big, wide, triangular shawl, you'd have to add an entire skein's worth of beads to it before you ever started. Oh, that sounds like work to me. It's Faroese style, starting with a long cast on. Now I'm going to work on the decrease of a crochet corner to corner blanket. That sounds lovely. I bet it is. I bet it is. Just knock your socks off. Lovely. That's great. And Sandra, Sister Sandy SC, says there's not enough hours in a day to watch all the lives, tutorials, unboxings, etc. That's true. I have found myself being very selective about the ones I can watch. The ones that are over an hour, I can't watch. I just can't, because I can't dedicate that much time to one video. I'll watch for a little bit and then I'll have to switch over. That'd be great, Kim. If you could explain beaded crochet basics in a video, that would be brilliant. It's really easy. You add the beads as you go. See, that's Michelle says you add the beads as you go. You put a small hook in the bead and then draw the yarn through and then finish your stitch with the regular hook. Oh, I'd have to see that to be able to understand that. I got nothing on that one. Right, Freaky? I totally agree. Not enough days in the hour. Yep. Vlogmas is super duper difficult. Oh my god, almost impossible to keep up with everybody this month. Yep, I didn't even try. I couldn't. Denise said using this twisted cotton blend, making sampler scarf. 5 inches of bean stitch, 3 rows of single crochet, 5 inches of cross stitch. You guys give me ideas for next stitches, please. Did you see this, Denise? No, this is double yarn doubled, so it's very thick. But I really like the texture in it. And it's called the crochet wave stitch. And it's a tutorial. Hang on, I don't want to get this wrong. From Nati, N-A-T-I Crochet. And it turns out lovely. And it's a 1-row repeat, and it goes fast. At least for me, it does anyway. Or use a smaller hook to pull the yarn through the bead and close it with a single crochet or slip stitch. Hey, Consuelo, how are you, honey? Thank you for being here. Star stitch. I like the star stitch. I like that a lot. And I like Catherine's wheel, and I like Primrose. I like them all. Well, no, not all of them. That is yarn bee yarn. You're right. It's one of them. Like I said, I'm double stranding. One of them is Mandela tweed stripes, and the other is Soft Secret. I really like the way it's turning out. A gradient. Yeah. The Mandela is. I guess that's what you call it. Oh, let me know if you like it, Deneen. Freaky, you're so funny. Well, as you can see, Octavia's still not home. I haven't heard from her. I don't know where she is. Hey, Lynette, I just read out your Christmas card earlier. Well, how sweet of you to be here. That's really sweet that you took the time to come in here. I've really been enjoying spending time with you and your granddaughter. Boy, isn't she just the gorgeous one? Well, she takes after her grandma. What can I say? Yes, it is, Sandy. She wants to know. Sandra Essie recommended a craft floor light. Gosh, what's it been, a year and a half ago now? Because I keep complaining about the fact that it's not bright enough here. And so she actually took the time to send me an email and send me a picture of the craft light that she uses that she really enjoys. And I still haven't gotten around to getting it. Yeah, right, Sherry. That Jezebel is still out carousing. I can't even send anybody out to get her because I don't know where she is. And Jan says, gonna have to put her picture on the back of a milk carton to find her. Hey, Cynthia King, how are you, honey? Can you imagine the confused look on people's faces if they put out a milk carton with Octavia's picture on it? Oh, hey, Lisa, Grandma's got it all the way. Octavia's getting in trouble. Watch out for the eggs. Once she shows up, she'll have a crazy grin on her face. Oh, yeah. and walking bow-legged. Diary of a Happy Hooker. Hey, 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 how are you? Or in Madonna's case, a picture on a case of beer or a whiskey bottle. Oh my goodness, there's Nikki Boo. How are you, sweetheart? Ah, her daughters just had a dance recital. And she was able to show pictures of their costumes. I haven't seen pictures of the dance recital yet, but they're just gorgeous. These girls are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, you're right, Trisha. You know what? I could do that. I could chip her. I could microchip her. So at least I could know where she is. Last time I lost track of her, well, it was for brief periods of time because people brought her back every day. It was when we were in Florida. And Laura even had her tattooed. Right, Jackie? Thank you. Well, I'm glad I make you laugh. That's my goal in life is to make people laugh. The beating sounds like a lot of work, but intriguing, right? Yeah. Oh, one. I got permission from Bonnie Barker to use one of her patterns to demonstrate how I can crochet. I hope to start recording before long. It will be a raw video. I know nothing about editing. I don't edit. I don't edit. What you see is what you get. Wanda, I can't wait. That's brilliant. Have you picked out which pattern you're going to use? Oh, that's hey, Diary of a Happy Hooker. I love that name. You need a tattoo made out of Octavia ink. Ooh, what a great idea. I can I can see it now. She's going to be like, "You want to put that ink pen where?" Well, I don't think so. Not in this or any other lifetime. Oh dear, what a great idea though. Clink, everybody. Cheers. Oh dear. So what else are we doing? I had I had virtually nothing on my list. Octavia wrapped around an anchor, maybe. Ooh, I must talk to Ola Joe. She's got really good representations of anchors. The crocheting sailor, yeah. Maybe we could collaborate. That would be fun. Hey, Claptrap! You can't stay long, neither can I. It's almost over. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh, bless your heart, but I need to get up early to send yarn to the winner of Reggie's Live. I want to do that before getting my COVID booster in the afternoon, just in case. We got our COVID booster, and the only thing we got from it was COVID. Well, no, to be honest, we did not get it from the booster. I misspoke. That's not true. We got it from the lady that was in line in front of us who had COVID, active COVID, when we were there. It will be one of the squares from the last cow she had. Oh, how fun. That's great. I can't wait to see it. That'll be brilliant. Tell Octavia it's a tattoo so she won't get suspicious, then chipper. Ooh, that's right, because Laura was able to talk her into it. I don't know how she talked her into it, but we'll sneak up on her. Okay, I need 8 people, one to hold down each tentacle. If you can even call those tentacles, she's such a mess. Oh dear. Well, my darlings, I'm going to pack it up. It's going to be, well, it's not quite 8. I'm about 4 minutes early. Well, I was a minute late, so I'm leaving early to make up for it, if that makes any sense. I have to go to a doctor's appointment in the morning, which I'm totally dreading. So I'm going to try to get some rest. I love you all. I love you all. I thank you all for being here. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Get yourself some sack. Hugs, big, warm, squishy hugs from me and the gang. And again, thank you for being here. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Mwah. And we will see you the night before Christmas Eve. 'Twas the night before Christmas Eve. Went all through the house. Bye-bye. Crochet away.